Ooh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well this morning, afternoon, or night, whatever time it is, because today we are checking out the brand new Spite song, Made to Please. So yeah, this was actually pretty surprising for me because I had no idea Spite was dropping a new single until Ashtone Audio, who produced this track, you know, mentioned it on my Twitch live stream last night. So this has me hella fired up because I enjoy these guys. You know, they're a deathcore band, but they lean towards more like the hardcore elements. So they're very like aggressive. Darius is just an awesome vocalist. Also, this song has like a warning caution to it. So I don't know. It seems like this video is going to be intense as well. With all that being said, I think that's enough chit chat. So let's fuck do it. I have violent images.
I'll make you a deal. You can live as long as you don't blink.
Oh, okay. Sick fill to start off the song. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Down, down. Oh, God. Holy shit. Right from the get-go, dude.
I see you again. Not letting you down.
Down. Oh, these rhythms are so fucking fun, dude. Oh. Oh. The sound effects too. Jesus Christ, drummers. Oh, back to this part. Different sound effect this time, though. Yeah. Now I got the trigger warning for that video. Holy shit. Oh man, usually I don't get like squeamish and stuff when it comes to, you know, visuals like that, because I know it's just like, you know, it's prosthetics and CGI or whatever, but this is all just like, you know, special effects, right? But man, I thought this video actually was pretty fucked up. It kind of took me away from the song, even though it kind of worked in like the chaos of the music. I just need to listen to the song again without this video, but you know, I always base my reactions off first listen. So let's go through the pros and cons. So number one pro is essentially just the chaos of this song was just like right from the get-go. It hooked you in and just did not let go whatsoever. There was hardly any breaks to this song. It was just absolutely like relentless. And I think a big standout to this is actually the drumming. Drumming, like, you know, the intro fill to, you know, the rest of the song was just pure like speed and momentum to keep the song driving forward. It actually was absolutely nuts. Also, production on the drumming sounded amazing. I love the sound of the snare. The tone of the snare just was so punchy, but it wasn't overly like, but it wasn't like too distracting or something. Like, I thought the snare just sounded perfect in this. Another pro is just Darius, man. Like, I really like Darius's vocals because, like, obviously this guy has great range. He can do lows and the highs and like the gutturals and stuff. But also I just like his tone and his cadence. Like, he has a distinct sound that is, you know, separates himself from like other vocalists in the scene. So that's already a massive pro. But I also really like this guy's delivery. Like, I've always like, every time I've heard a Spite song, like his vocals are just a standout to me. I really like his delivery with his lines and like the speed and like some of his phrasing too. Like, even like in one of the breakdowns, like, you know, the breakdown hits, but like to transition back to like one of the verses, he did like a deep guttural. That wasn't like the main focal point. It was more background, but like, you know, this guy's just like really good for carrying the songs forward. And I think a big part of is delivery, right? Another pro is honestly just like the structure and the chaos to these songs are so good. Like, I've said it before about Spite songs and I'll say it again, but I really like how they can make a essential breakdown heavy track just awesome by, like, you know, mixing in between the chugs, between the riffs, the speed, and you know, the downbeat kind of breakdowns and stuff. But like, it's their pacing from going to one part to another, but also keeping things surprising. Like, you know, the first verse into that crushing breakdown was already super sick, but even like the intro like was just like boom, like hooked you in, didn't let go. And I can say that for the rest of the track. Even for like one of the final breakdowns, it repeated a same breakdown pattern, but then it got into extra, like, lack of a better term, like splash territory with like the China splashes and stuff, and it felt extra chuggy there. So that's what I mean. They keep things surprising. They don't let things drag on for too long. They also don't do things too short either. Like, there was one part that actually had a cool riff. I think like the 2-minute mark or something, there was like a badass riff being played. So like, that's what I mean. Their pacing's on point. Cons, honestly, I don't really have cons to this. Like, the video was pretty, like, actually like gross, but like that's not really a con because it worked in the context of the song. And you know, it might actually work for them to stand out a little bit more. Having that warning in the title, you know, is a little bit more of a works. It's more of a clickable kind of song title. So, you know, if it works for them to get more exposure, then good on them. But yeah, this music video was fucked up, but I can't really say that's a con because like it's just visuals. It is what it is. Then honestly, the special effects were fucking cool. Like, they definitely looked really realistic, and also just like the editing and stuff and the color tint that they used felt very Saw-like and horror movie-like, and it just kind of worked. But yeah, it definitely made me squeamish, man, like, which is pretty weird because like I love horror movies and shit. But yeah, but guys, that's my thoughts on Spite's new song. I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. What you guys think of this song? I'd love to know. Also, if you gotten to this point in the video and haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. Feel free to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time, peace.